Encourages responsibility and time management. This one's a lie. It's not helping students develop self-discipline and independence when you're literally forcing them to not go on their phones. If anything, kids will want more time on their phones at home since they're not using it at school. A better idea would be to have an incentive for kids not going on their phones and being productive in class, thus setting them on the path of self-discipline. Less classroom disruptions. Yeah, it was annoying when people's phones went off in class, but that was such a minor and infrequent issue. Why even mention it? Most people went on their phone in silence or whispering to their friend. Promotes physical activity and engagement with social life. How? I don't get this one. Extracurriculars are before, after, or outside of school, where kids will be able to access their phones. Uh, Phones didn't stop all social life and kids talking to each other. Honestly, I would argue phones somewhat added social life in a lot of ways. Now, any could be positives are unfortunately gone. And what do they mean by physical activity? Even with the phones, people still participate in gym class. Did phones stop everyone from being physically active during other classes? It's just nonsense. So, as you can tell, parts of some of these reasons are good, but for the most part, it just makes no sense. And that's because this is propaganda at its finest, just spewing lies and misinformation and expecting you to take it. And the thing is, like I said in the last video, I don't think a phone ban was even the worst idea ever, and I do think they could have come up with better reasons. And well, why didn't they? Well, A, because they don't want to be A, because they don't care, and B, because they don't want to be blunt. Hey, I'm an administrator, and I don't like you kids filming fights. I don't like you kids filming TikTok dances, and I especially hate Almost Friday. All you kids do is go on your phones all hour or put your AirPods in to ignore teacher, so we're banning phones and you can't do anything about it. But no, they don't say that. Instead of framing this ban as a punishment, they framed it as a benefit, which I think was the wrong move. It blames the phones themselves and not the kids using them. Because this ban was a punishment, but the problem was they were too afraid to call it one. And I don't want to cite from these or show them because of copyright, but in case you think I'm making this up, I read a bunch of news articles about Anchor Bay debates with the phone ban, the leadership, and stuff. And they actually had good reasons and counter arguments. They seem smart. The reason these posted reasons are superficial, however, is because they're not the true thoughts and feelings of the leadership. They're just not good at communicating. I hope that makes sense. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great Thanksgiving break and stay safe.